This is Megastar Magazine TV.
Hello and welcome to Megastar Magazine TV. My name is Monique Agbe. In the news, President Bola Tinubu has expressed sadness over the death of the former managing director of the Concord Group of newspapers, Dr. Doyinsola Hamidat Abiola. Tinubu, in his condolence message, expressed sadness over the passing of a trailblazing journalist, editor, managing director, an Amazon and icon in journalism. Doyin was a renowned first woman to become editor-in-chief of a national newspaper Concord title. Governor Abba Yusuf of Kano State has sacked two of his senior special assistants following their indictment of findings from the investigative committees probing separate cases of misconduct. The secretary to the state government, Umar Farouk, who announced the governor's decision, said while one of them was sacked for mastermind role played in the bail of a suspected drug baron, Sulaiman Aminu Danwawu, his counterpart, was relieved of his appointment for involvement in a diversion of palliative grains meant for the vulnerable persons in the state. Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf reaffirmed his administration's unwavering commitment to discipline, transparency and zero tolerance for corruption, warning all public officials to uphold the highest standards of integrity both in their official duties and private lives. The Ibom State Police Command has launched an investigation into the mysterious death of a 45-year-old man, Udeme Uko, who was shot inside the church in Ikot Oku Usung village, Ukanafu local government area of the state. Uko, who was sleeping alongside his wife and children inside the church when gunmen stormed the building and shot him in the head. The state police spokesperson, Tim Fonjan, said Uko was found lying in a pool of blood when officers arrived at the scene, and Ibom State Police Command has launched a full-scale investigation into the suspected murder. The Naira bounced back to appreciate the dollar at the official foreign exchange market as Nigeria's external reserves continue to rise. The Central Bank of Nigeria's data showed that the Naira gained slightly at 1,533 Naira 73 kobo against the dollar from 1,534 Naira 44 kobo traded. This means that Nigeria's currency is marginally strengthened by 0 Naira 70 kobo against the dollar on a day-to-day basis. The United Nations Security Council is holding an emergency session to discuss Israel's plan to seize Gaza City and forcibly displace nearly 1 million Palestinians. Israeli attacks across the besieged Gaza Strip continue, killing at least 52 Palestinians as the death toll from Israeli-induced starvation since the war began rising to 217, including 100 children. Protesters have gathered in major cities across the world, from Buenos Aires to London and Istanbul, urging world leaders to take action and end Israel's war on Gaza. Jordan will host a Jordanian-Syrian-American meeting on Tuesday to discuss ways to support the rebuilding of Syria, its Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Expatriate says, as Damascus seeks investment deals with international companies to revive its war-ravaged economy. Syrian Foreign Minister Assad al-Shabani and United States envoy to Syria, Thomas Barak, are expected to attend. Syria's economy remains in tatters after nearly 14 years of war and the ouster of longtime President Bashar al-Assad in December. In sport, Crystal Palace won the 2025 Community Shield on Sunday, defeating Liverpool 3-2 on penalties after an enjoyable 2-2 draw at Wembley Stadium. In the second half, Crystal Palace managed to get a late equaliser through Sarr in the shootout. Dean Henderson reigned supreme as Palace raced to a win. Crystal Palace trumped again in Wembley 2 times in a row following their FA Cup final victory in May and made it back-to-back trophies on visits to Wembley with a penalty shootout win over Premier League winners Liverpool. The short list of the 2025 Ballon d'Or has finally been announced, with superstar names from Real Madrid, Chelsea, Barcelona, Liverpool and PSG in the running for football's most prestigious individual award. Last year, Manchester City midfielder Rodri became only the third player not named Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo to claim France football's golden ball since 2007. The 2025 edition sees a star-studded 30-man shortlist revealed, with elite performance from across Europe and beyond in contention. In entertainment, Nigerian music superstar David Adeleke, popularly known as Davido, has revealed his plans to move into a bigger home after his white wedding ceremony in Miami, United States. The Afrobeats icon, who made this known on Sunday, is currently in the middle of the 2025 Five Alive North American tour, which kicked off on July 11th in Los Angeles and will wrap up on November 20th in Atlanta. The tour has seen him perform to sold-out arenas across the US and Canada, including stops in San Francisco, Houston, Toronto, and New York. The organizers of the prestigious Megastar Man of the Decade Awards have officially opened nominations for the 2025 edition, calling on the public to submit names of the esteemed personalities who have made significant impacts in their respective industries across Africa. The 2025 edition will spotlight personalities from 4 critical sectors that drive Africa's economic and social development. Megastar Media Communication CEO Dr. Adeniyi Fetayo, speaking on the upcoming edition, expressed enthusiasm about building on the momentum of the successful 2024 ceremony. He noted this year's 2025 event will build on the frenzy of the 2024 edition and will deliver a stellar show while celebrating some of Africa's best minds. That has been the news. For more information, follow our social media platforms showing on your screen. Up next is Voices from the Street.
Hi guys, my name is Queen Brown from Megastar Magazine TV. We are live in the streets of Abuja to get the opinion of people concerning the economy of today. Let's go to the streets and find out.
Like the common man, we are really not happy with the situation because the price of things in the market, and when it comes to job as wise at large, you see a lot of, in fact, as I speak, I'm actually looking for a job. I finished from Naira Poly with HND. So I think for like a year plus, I've been at home. The situation is not really friendly on us. So actually begging government to look into we the youth and try to do something because on how it is, we are like begging them because one, it's not like a business as usual that you just go out and make money and come back. Things are so hard. It's not everybody that does Yahoo and all that. I think we that believe in our strength, we're out there, we have gone to school, coming out again, we're not getting what we're looking for. So the situation really is not friendly on us. So we're really begging them so that they can do something for us. Yeah. And I think the price of commodity, if Tinubu as the president can reduce the price of things so that we the common man can actually enjoy his government, we actually beg him to look into those things. Those are my message to the government.
The economic is suffer because hungry day and everybody is hustling. The money not even there myself. So they should try and support us. They should help me. They should help us at least. There are a lot of us that don't have work to do. So that they should help us so that everybody will get something to do. So that she will help itself. So that all this running up and down will not be that much.
Well, I would say the economy is not really everybody's friend right now, and people are trying so hard to, try to survive and make ends meet. But I just feel the government should try to incorporate means whereby undergraduates who are just finished their schools can get jobs, and also make it very easy for content creation to be like a very big thing, because people are relying on content creation to like make money, and there are no platforms or no mediums through which there is support for all of this. So I just feel there should be more a channel where these kind of things can be discussed and talked about on a broader scale.
Nigeria now no day easy, honestly, because hungry day for many people. Because we need money. We want country to be that can be able to sustain everybody. Money, business, that people can get money. Because now, if you go ask many people nowadays in town, now you see that to eat a daily meat now is a problem. We are just managing ourselves. It's not easy, honestly. So, and we are begging our president to still look into all those things, because all the minor people, they cannot afford to eat. So the president needs to go deep to grassroots and see what is happening there, because all people that are around him, they will be telling him lie. And when he go out by himself, disguise himself and go to many places and see what is happening, because people are suffering, honestly. He's trying, but at least let us do more, and God will see us through.
Difficult small now. Nigeria, it go better, but I know say Nigeria, something we never explain before. Don't they experience now? So I know say money no day. Everybody know. So me I pray, make God help us. Something they will say they're supposed to do for us. When they do it for us, maybe we they help. Make the open border for us. Make the car come down. So everything costs now. So that's what I can talk.
This one, if now about Tinubu regime, I don't even want to talk, because the thing, it did the boil for my chest, or I lie. My chest, like I said, them put them for fire. Because Tinubu, waiting Tinubu they do, it's good, but food matter. Not good for my side, or I don't want to talk. Everything wey person dey do for life, make dey pray say make things dey better. The way and all these kind of things wey we dey play now na rubbish.
This is Megastar Magazine TV.